Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. It's been a hot minute since we last played, so we're going to kind of take a minute and reestablish ourselves. Some things I want to make sure we are able to do before we move on to the next map is I want to make sure that we can cap some bad water sources, kind of help retain more control over a like getting this deep underground ruins, and this bad water source would help us be able to settle this area. I'd like to get some bots made because I think that would be fun. And I think in order to do those things, that's going to pretty much take us through as much of the game as makes sense to go through. We do have these different monuments, so that's probably just for the quality of life. Yeah, those there. So we can look at those if we need to. Looks like we are doing good on food, and we're one day into a cycle, so we're still refilling our water stores. Do we want to... Nope, we can't make that flow any faster, so that's going to be fine as it is. Had a little bit of a spillage over here. May want to put in another power wheel here, or water wheel. Let's see. That's 2. So yeah, so we need to take these 2 out. So if we destroy that and that, then that'll also open up the that'll also open up the ability to flow a little faster. These we're going to want to drain too. And then pretty quick here, that should let it start pulling, because these are synced, yeah. That should let that start pulling. We're already on another drought. Oh, this is not great. We open that up. Yeah, I guess because there's nothing pushing the water through. Like I said, it's been a bit since I've played on this map, so I got to remember all my flood controls. Those are all set. That can probably stay with the corrupted water just fine. And it is just a drought. Let's go ahead and get some more water storage. Let's see. District 1 has low water storage. Are these guys running? Looks like it. Do we have gears? Not really. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and plunk in a whole bunch of tanks up there to help with that. And if we look at the North Metal District, they have got a pretty good amount of water because you have this reservoir to fill there. And if we go to the Bad Water District, they've got some. Yeah, they should be okay because there's not a whole lot of beavers living here. I don't know what the amount of water per beaver should be. Where did we have the... Okay, so we got an idle beaver here and an idle beaver up top. Let's see. I don't think we have any bad water storage yet. So I guess we'll go back to storage here, and right here is a perfect spot. And I think we can queue that for bad water. Then yeah, we're gonna need some science, which we have plenty of. We have metal and stuff that will be imported down. Let's see if we just look at the bad water. Bad Water District, we don't really have much in the way of... We've got some gears, but we've got gears and planks, but not any metal. Okay, so we're gonna need some we need a small pile. Where do we want to put it? Probably along here is fine. So if we get a small pile for metal, and then maybe we'll just throw a small pile in for some treated planks in case we need those. Then we can go, so what else do we need for the bad water pump? Yeah, just planks, gears, and metal. So if we go ahead and throw this guy in, probably want to have him downstream. Oop, wrong button. And then we got to get a path put in. Oop. There we go. Add a little bit of a hitch there. I guess we'll just come over like so. So that should solve their work issue. And then if we come, okay, so now we got, we've got pretty good water in here. I'll bet you if we pull that up to a 1, we'll just flood stuff and make an issue, so let's not do that. Actually made a big issue bringing that up to a 1. Apparently it's a fine-tuned machine. If we stop the water flow for just a second. There we go. Okay, so that helps flush some of that out. Now we can bring that up to a 1. And now we've got this flowing pretty good. So if we bring that up to at least a half. And of course, we've got to bring these up. If we bring those up to a 1, that should be fine. So I think if we come over here and throw in some double floodgates, like so. I guess we'd have to floodgate this too, which we probably want to. We do some double floodgates there. And some double floodgates there. Of course, we're going to want to throw in some stairs here too, just to be on... Actually, probably up 1 there. We throw in some stairs. Can I... Probably it's easier to just grab here. Oh, that's on top. That's the wrong spot. And then we're going to want to... Well, we'll put in the next parts. Actually, I don't think we need one here. No, we will. We will, because it's got a block here. So then if we bring in landscaping and just throw in some levees... there. And a levee there. We may need to get up there to get that levee in place. But if we do that, then that solves this side of the equation. And this is already properly elevated. Yep. So we will need to throw a staircase in there because we will need to block off this section here, which we'll probably might as well just do back there. So now we can throw in some paths. Like so. And for this section, we'll probably need to get a lumberjack flag. Let's go ahead and mark these trees to all be cut. And then we'll throw down a lumberjack flag. So then the only thing we'll have left to do once all that's built and finalized... Do we have some... Oh, we do got some flooding up here. But yeah, so then we'll just have to throw in... Probably somewhere off here would make sense to me. No further down than here. I guess if we go here, we can use this as a natural... Wait, no, it's... Yeah, it's this. This is going to flood. So we'll block that off here. This is higher. This will flood. Yeah. So then we just have to build a spot here, which shouldn't be too really. If we just rotate that. And then of course we'll have to drop it in here too. We can get a path built over here. Like so. Don't think... Yeah, I think that's going to be too far away. Suppose if we wanted to, we could encourage them to cut a pathway first. So that way we can get a path over there. Lots of pine resin down here. And we do have the building to treat planks, right? Doesn't look like we do. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we definitely don't. Oh, and it does take power. Okay. So we'll want to look into that for sure. Let's see. So we do have windmills. We have some paper, right? Yeah, we got paper. 300 horsepower, 250. So that would work. We are definitely going to want to get the gravity battery unlocked at some point. And we'll grab... Oh, so that's going to take all of the rest of our science if we do that. So let's go ahead and grab the wood workshop. Let's see. Yeah, we can drop them in there. That actually fits pretty great. So we can bring the power up a level there. Yeah, and we're fine just doing 2 windmills. Yeah, we'll just do that, and then we can... Then, let's see, where do we want the gravity battery? Doesn't look like there's anywhere that has more than a 1 drop until we can get the dynamite explosives factory going, which is going to take bad water to do. So for now, we can just throw... We throw it in... Yeah, we can do that, but we'll just let what we've got build first. We really should probably get the stream gauges here. Yeah, because that even lets us see the bad water contamination. So if we throw that there, that'll at least give us the depth of it. So it's okay. So we can see that the deepest it's been is 0.64. That's actually really useful, and you can see current and everything. Oh wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and open that up so we don't lose all of our water down here. I kind of want to throw one in down here too. Just throw it right there. I do kind of wonder about putting a bad water pump in here maybe when we get more advanced tech. Isn't just more materials. Do we not have any metal storage in this district? If I click on... Because we know we have... I guess it'd be a log pile I need to click on. There was one here somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we do. So let's go ahead and get a... Might as well throw a large pile in. I think we can fit one in here. Where do we want... Yeah, that's probably as good a place as any. And we'll make that a metal storage. Yeah, so here, sweet, we got that all built up there. So now I think we can delete this path through here. And then throw in some levees. Like so. Well, of course, we'll have to delete that path and put in some stairs there. Here, do we have this path cut? It looks like we do. So now we can expand the chopping range again. And now we can throw a pathway in there. So now these builders can get back to work building up this over here. And we're probably going to want to just throw some stairs in. Yeah, we'll just throw some stairs in as opposed to putting some platforms across. They're beavers. They can get their backs wetted. It's okay. They won't mind. Okay, so we're about halfway through this drought. Still got plenty of stores. We're still got water everywhere. Doing pretty good on that front. We're definitely going to be running out of gears before too long at all. Because we need metal blocks for that, which we do have a little stockpile for. Yep, okay. Let's make this a priority build. Make sure that gets thrown down. Oh, I think if I want that built, I'm going to have to build a staircase there, but I don't think it matters. Let's see. We are going to need something for up here. Now the question is, do we want to just throw a dam there? Which I think lets it go at 0.7. Or do we want to be able to control it a bit more? I think this is going to have to get taken out. I think probably a dam is fine there. So that lets us cross over here. Do we have a way over here anymore? This is all disconnected. Okay. That's fine. We have the technology to fix this. There we go. I do wish we could zoom out a little further too, because that would help watch. We're so spread out, it would help watch our different areas to make sure that we're not missing anything like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop that down to 0. We can still throw in a T there just in case, but now we can hook these paths up there. And we are going to want to make sure to have this all as the absolute lowest priority. And we'll just mark that as lowest priority too. Okay, so we got one staircase down. This is coming along pretty nicely. We are going to need to add some more levees in there and there. Let's see, we can build a staircase up here should we need to. And we can do the same here, but I think they can reach that from the staircase. Make sure the staircase gets built before the levee in case beavers get stuck over here. So we can also use, once we get this capped, we can use the bad water for power. So let's look at landscaping. We need to get an explosive factory, which is going to take some power. Yeah, we can throw it there. And we'll have I don't know if we need a pathway there, but we'll put one in there. Then if we throw in a water wheel, a couple of water wheels in there, then we can put let's see, we just get into paths here. We'll throw a platform. Oh, so we're gonna need to staircase that up. So instead of a platform, we'll put in the high power shaft there. And like so. Let's actually make this not that, but a T. And then the platform, if we put one there, we do that, we can throw a staircase in there, and then some paths in there. So that should let us, hopefully we can build this platform from up there. We'll make the explosive factory lower priority construction site 2. Okay, so we got these floodgates in. Let's drop it down to half, just so we can finish this construction up here. Oh, it's looking like it's starting to back up. I guess regardless, I'm gonna need to build build some levees over here. Because it's producing more water than it's overflowing the channel, and it's not going that way, so that's a good sign. Looks like you cannot, in fact, backflow those. Yeah, 'cause water's flowing this way out and then out and around that way. Cool. So this is gonna massively drought reduce or make us more drought tolerant. Of course, we still need to get maybe a staircase in down here. And those are single floodgates. If we just throw in some double floodgates, like so. Which probably meant I could have just put levees there, now that I think about it, but that's okay. Bad tide approaching, that's just fine. I'm suspecting we'll need to exchange these levees with floodgates. And once this piece gets built, we can take this staircase out and add levees in here as well. Because I think when this bad floods, it's going to overproduce what these levees can handle. So I think we actually don't want these. And yeah. We tear these out. We should be able to put in dams would probably be fine. But let's just go ahead and put a floodgate in, just to be on the safe side. Delete that path now. Now I think if we just put levees in there and make these all super high priority, then we can put a staircase in that is lower priority. This guy can't reach over there, can he? Nope. So we'll have to throw a lumberjack flag in over here. Unless the floodings might make this a non-issue. But then we can have a little staircase that goes up and over, so we can get these floodgates put in. But we do want to make sure that's lower priority, make sure we can get these built up. At least these beavers won't have to worry about getting any of their wet fur needs. Of course, that's not even going to work because it's just flooded. So I guess what we're just going to have to do is we're going to have to demolish the resource, which is no skin off my back, for sure. Okay, we're going to have to raise these up to 2. Drop that to 0. And raise those up. And I guess we'll see how long the bad tide lasts for. Unfortunately, we didn't get this construction done. So this side is going to be polluted. which is unfortunate. Let's see. Make sure those are lowered. So that way it can just keep on draining that way. We do still have lots of antidote, although I'm thinking we may need to swap that over and put in a... Need to put in a herbalist over here. Or not an herbalist. Do we need something to apply the antidote, or do we just need to have the antidote? I think we probably just need something that has the antidote. So for this side, we'll just throw in another small tank that has antidote. So that should have antidote in all 3 districts to help make sure we don't have contaminated beavers. Good news is our planks are building back up. Yeah, and we are definitely going to have some contaminated beavers because we keep having them dive in to work on this stuff. But I think that will have to do for this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and that you remember to keep on smiling.